or maybe you are a special needs person, you already know your parents is the last say because they will stop you from doing fitness because they don't believe in you.
Right.
And if you don't have a good coach or trainer that shows compassion, patience, and dedication, then is no matter how no matter if you like the sport you're doing, your parents will put you out because they believe in the hearts that this trainer or coach is not good for you. I know at first it's not. It feels like, oh, my parents are not belittling me, but your parents are smaller than you think.
I think that's great. I was looking at, one of the things that I like that you talk about a lot to the community is, especially in these times where you're staying at home and say, like, I've got several clients that are a little older than you
Okay.
that are in their 40s, 50s, may not have their parents. They have cerebral palsy. They've been home and there's only like nurses coming by. And then you're just watching every Netflix movie in the world.
Right.
One of the things you got to realize that you speak well of is you have to move. You have to keep doing something, because if you're not moving those muscles, especially where you have restricted movement, okay, if you're not doing it, it's going to increase that restriction, increase the pain, and increase that debilitating stuff that you're going through. So
Yeah.
one of the things that you did is you really, and what you speak to a lot of the guys that we're out with in seminars that we've done together, and other times we've spoken, as you've talked about, you know, you have to just, this
But
is it, like you have to move, right?
yeah, especially I know it's hot at 2020, but I mean, just be creative. And also I do want to add on what Greg said. He said a lot of people who have disabilities or like disabilities inside or outside is it's really bad for us just to sit at home.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst because for at least for CP, your muscle will get stiff. There's gonna be a lot of cracking, you know.
Yep.
I have cracking in my knees,
Yep.
my elbows. It's not painful, but you don't want it. But for me, since I have a well heart condition, I need to move. My
Fair.
cardiologist, my doctors said so.
Yeah.
So I had to listen. Um, because it's like a call. If you don't drive, you call for like I don't know, like 2 weeks.
Or
Wouldn't
months, yeah.
wouldn't you have problems in
Right.
your car?
You look around here where we have rust and stuff. That's kind of what it's like. It's like you're sitting by the ocean. If you're not moving, and even if you're in a wheelchair, that wheelchair is not going to be moving. Those wheels, those gears are going to rust up. They're going to
Yeah,
tighten up, and they're just not going to have the flexibility to work. Um,
yeah,
and once you get motivated, though, once you get that mindset, I think what it is that you found was the martial arts, the martial science and the functional fitness that comes in it. The thing that really is like you start learning and you get better, you feel better, you're
yeah.
doing stuff. Like remember when you first spun a weapon, you were you're laughing your head off, like we were doing those weapon scenes and stuff. That
I
was super
think
cool.
we do have videos on my channel or his.
Yep.
Check it out, guys. Um, but yeah, I think what it is, Greg, is growing up. Yes, I did physical and occupational therapy, but for me, that's not fun. That's boring.
Okay, so this
It,
is exactly my point. This is the difference of what I'm saying to people and what we're saying with this martial science and functional fitness with the Jing Shen is exactly that. and this doesn't matter whatever, whether you've had a catastrophic injury, disabilities, you have to
Oh,
recover. A lot of this stuff, when you're in physical therapy, it's based more on measurements and doing stuff
yeah,
and structural things. But once you add the martial arts, it adds excitement. It adds like when you could spin a weapon or you get that heavy bag and you get to punch
yeah,
something. There's a different feel that goes in. It makes moving more fun and actually functional because you may it's you might even have to use it and it
yeah.
could save your life too.
I'm not taking away from physical therapy or
No,
occupational.
no, yeah,
No, I'm not saying that. And I did that for 19 years. It's good for you
yes,
because, like I said, a lot of special needs parents, they don't know what to do.
that's
They
true.
don't. They have no answer. They have no textbooks. So what they do is just listen to the government, people,
Yeah,
teachers, yeah, special needs stuff.
yeah,
They're just following orders because they don't know what to do. Look, guys, your parents never been through what you've been through, right? They will never know. I'm talking to the special special needs um, people out there.
mhm,
They never will understand what they're going through because for them growing up, they don't have CP heart condition. They never had to take medicine daily.
yeah.
Well, unless they're
Unless that,
diabetic.
but you know
But
what? You know what? You are like probably the first generation that I know that this type of activity, this type of inclusion in regular community is open to people with disabilities. It's a new world, and like you're a pioneer, especially in the martial arts side of it. Like
mm,
other than you, there was only a few guys before when you started that were really as motivated. There's a couple of guys that are on the internet right now, maybe
yeah.
two, three
And
guys, and I've met them all. Yeah, and let's share this. So talk a little bit about your page here, Nate.
okay, hey, so this is my page. That's my Instagram. If you can see it, that's my name of the page. The Vice Grasshopper. My Instagram. You can also follow me there. Um,
I see it in the top. It's Instagram.com/the_wise grasshopper.
yes,
That's your
that's my
Instagram.
Instagram. My channel when I made it is not because I want to be a YouTuber or
Right,
showing my videos. It's
right.
really not. It's because when I started with Greg Fraser back in the day, there were smartphones just coming out. You know, it's new. And
Mhm.
we can take pictures, we can take videos, and that takes, especially back then, well, smartphones wasn't that big of a size.
Right,
I'm talking about storage size. Right now, you can buy like an iPhone, and you have plenty of space,
right,
right?
right.
Back then, it wasn't.
Gigs.
Yeah. So YouTube, I used to YouTube to save all that, all my memories
Yeah,
of Greg and me training. That's why I did it.
that's very
Not
cool.
becoming a YouTuber. It wasn't really
But
because
it's looking like slowly like that might be something you're getting into. And like how many videos do you have now? Do you know?
no, I think at least 50.
Yeah, so you
It
got
might
quite
be
a few
more.
videos going.
It
And
might be more than that, but
yeah, and
yeah,
not only that, but you've not. It's not just you doing the boxing and the martial arts. A lot of it is where you're going in and talking to people about like safety, wellness, and just getting up and going.
yeah,
So I've liked those things that you've done with a couple of your speeches that you had. You did the hand wrap video
yeah,
yesterday. Uh, that's awesome.
yeah. Check it out, guys. You can do it right now. I'm tell your friends about me. But I think what Greg want to get into is what happened throughout um our meets
Yes.
training.
The progression of from our meeting to today.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Sure.
Tell them what happened. Like what
So
I did.
basically, I
Right.
was doing things that we said. We
Like
started with meeting at your class, and
yeah.
then we got organized by your instructor for me to come and start doing privates with you.
Yeah.
As we were doing that, then we came in and we started doing the Challenge Athletes Foundation, of which you, along with Therese, became sort of the people that were there, the stars of the Challenge Athletes.
I thought it's Vivian.
Vivian was part of it, yeah, and I still, but Teresa is one of the main people that started off with me on that stuff,
Okay. But
and so we went in at first. From what I remember, you were very shy, uh, very stiff, had a good sense of humor.
yeah.
Always wanted to push the lock to see if it would hurt me. It's like, always be careful. Nope, not Nathan. You be careful. And but at that time, you were still having a lot of confidence things. I remember the day that you started doing the thing about, you came to me and your mom actually said that you had built the confidence to start reading again, so that you can go out and start reading menus, or find a dates, do those type of things. So what
Yeah.
did you feel on those times?
So what Greg is talking about is when I met him, didn't know that I cannot read.
Nope, no, I didn't know that.
Like I was illiterate, guys. 100%.
At 18.
Almost 100%.
So what'd you say? Yeah, like what grade did you have at that time when we were there? It was third grade,
Second grade.
second grade.
Yeah. I
And
went
right after that, you really jumped into it.
I went to um kindergarten to 12th grade without learning how to read
Wow.
at all. And I graduated. They let me exit high school with knowing, my teachers knowing I don't know how to read. That's kinda, and that's fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's still gonna continue. There's still gonna be people out there. Maybe not back in the day, maybe not like back in the day, but it still can happen.
Hmm.
So through Greg's lessons, uh, when you work out, you feel more confident in yourself. Well, I built enough confidence to speak up, to tell anyone that I need help. I need help now. I'm serious now that I really want to learn how to read. I remember that talk with my dad late at night. Before that night, I was building the courage. It took it took me months to finally come forward to my dad that now I'm serious. And before I say that, my family already know that I cannot read. They tried everything. My teachers tried everything. They basically gave up, gave up on it at a very young when I was very young because I gave them a lot of crap about it. So what happened? They stopped. They got they got frustrated
Okay.
because I was getting frustrated. So they stopped. They said no more.